Good morning everybody. It's a dull grey day today, blowing 11-12 knots. I was planning on heading out trying to get my pre-New Year Spanish mackerel, but my little boat I think I'll be struggling to keep the speed up at 7 or 8 knots without getting soaked and copping a bit of a pot pounding. So I put a few pilchards in for just such an occasion. We're going to have a try for a snapper instead. We'll see how we go. So I'm just loading up my burley pot here. I've got my special mix. I'll have to show you how to make that one day. It's only a small amount of burley, but it packs a bit of a punch. Put that in the cage, throw it over the side. I might try a few pellets over as well. The bait we're using today is some salted pilchards, just a tiny little bit of weight on it. We're anchored about 10 metres deep. It's a little drop off out of 12. We just slowly float them down, rewind them in. I'll just start with one rod till I see what's happening. It's a bit slow, I might switch to 2. And we're getting our first little bite. Oh, alright. That didn't take long. Oh, it's definitely very pinky. I picked this spot alright. There was a lot of bait fish on this little patch. It wasn't actually where I was heading to fish. It's just a little patch I drove over full of bait. Got a bit of colour there now. Alright, first cast of the day. How's that? Perfect eating size. Nice little pinky. Put that one in the esky. Alright. There we go. First cast of the day. That's not too bad. Can't wait to get another bait out, see what happens. So you'll see I'm using the lip grips. Snapper are probably the worst fish to handle for getting spikes in your hand. They just kick and the spikes break off. So I've got the icky pick here, just go in that little soft spot there, back towards the other eye, use a little kick like that, that's the G spot, he's dispatched. Even with demersals you should always bleed your fish, so just in behind the back of the gill there, just give that a bit of a stab, that goes in the heart. Just throw him in the ankle well, bleed out a bit before I put him in the icebox. Look who we got here. Little dolphin. You like that? Hey, you want another one? You eating all my bait? Well, you eating all my bait. Haven't got that much. That's enough for you, fella. That's enough for you. See ya. Oh, sambo, chased it right up. That'll be that sambo that just chased my bait up. Oh, they pull hard for their size if it's only that little one. Oh, don't go under the boat, come around. We'll just hold him there for a minute. Let's see if he comes around, otherwise we'll go over the other side. No doubt, and he'll go back under the boat again like they do. Yep, there he goes, under the boat. You dirty mongrel. Sambos. They never make life easy. Jeez, I didn't think he was that big. One thing, they're a lot of fun. Oh, bring it back around here, away from the burley pot. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it was a good fight for that little fish. He's not up yet. There we go. Bring him up. Hold his head out the water and I've got him under control. Let's grip him, bring him on board. There's our little sambo. I'm going to let him go. He's a bit of fun. The man that can pull, he's not very big. He's only probably about 3 kilos. Jeez, he's pulled hard. The one thing you should always do is make sure you take the lip grips off before you hold them over the side. Otherwise you end up with the fish swimming off with your lip grips. I'm not so much worried about the lip grips, but the fish is going to have trouble feeding with them stuck in his mouth. Getting a bit of a touch up there. A lot more action on the sounder now under the boat. Actually moved a couple of times. I just couldn't find where any fish were, so I've actually come back to the exact same spot as the first time. Straight away, I'm back into the action. Oh, this is a good fish. A much better fish. It's actually feeling a bit pinky-like too. Oh, he's cut me on the reef, pulled the hooks. That was a big fish. Man, that was a good fish. I think I'm just going to go straight to my big rod next. Oh, even got a hot drag. Maybe it was a sambo. It was a damn good snapper if it was a snapper. And we're on. As soon as I dropped with the big rod and got near the bottom, oh, we're on a big fish again. That's very snapper-like. Oh, that was probably a big snapper. I lost that last cast. Obviously got him in now. There's a lot going on the sounder down there. Oh, so I've got the 18k Saragossa on this one. I can be a bit more brutal with it. Only got small hooks back, so I can't go too hard without straightening the hook. Oh, how's that? How's that? Nice snapper. 100-pound leader, so I just left him on board. Alright, he's a bit bigger than the first one. So here's our next snapper. He's not a baddie, he's probably 4 or 5 kilo. Wind's picking up, so I'm just going to chug on back now. Saw a few big arches heading out here in the dark this morning around some of the lumps, so that's probably a good sign there might be a few mackerel around. So I'll just give the little Palco Laser Pro a little chug home, see if something grabs that. Oh Jesus, that didn't take long at all. Barely got the boat in gear and we're on. That in neutral. Turn the motor so we bring him in on the downwind side. Unbelievable. All I did was bloody stick the reel in the gear, grabbed a bottle to have a drink, put it to my mouth and the fish was on. It's certainly feeling mackerel-like. Had a real big run at the start before I turned the camera on. It's important with these guys just to keep the line tight. Still got a lot of line out. Probably a good thing. You want them pretty buggered by the time you get them to the boat. This boat's not turning side onto the wind and the weight of the fish behind us. It's just coming towards me at the moment, so I can't put my hand down to grab the gaff without getting slack in the line. This is where you lose most of the mackerel, close to the boat. Coming in deep for a mackie, but got those head shakes. Feeling snapper light now. Big, there's a big shape. Maybe it's a sambo. Yeah, dirty great big sambo. It's the second time this year I got excited over a friggin' sambo thinking I had a mackerel on. You dirty mongrel. You got me all excited for nothing. I think I might just lift him on board, get the hooks out safely. Like with most of these fish, like I say, if you get the head out of the water, you can normally control them pretty good. What did I say? It's a bit heavier than I thought. Now, don't destroy my rods. I'm only going to take the hook out and let you go. Pliers. Let's hook out. Off you go. Slimy mother. Check out this freaky thing. It's actually attached to the snapper's liver when I was cleaning the snapper. That's just scary.